Brace yourselves. Track day is upon us. What is up, guys? Today is Tuesday and it's a big day to begin some planning. We're going to be at Sebring participating in a track day with my 5.0 along with some few friends that we know going to the event. We're going to be there with the PCA, the Porsche Club of America, the Suncoast region, and it's so much fun to go with these people. They're just so good. They do a really ace event. You know, they really know how to plan things right, and we're gonna go ahead and begin prep for the track day. Now, what do we have to do? I am on my way over to see our friend Brian, quad tip 5.0 as you know, and we are going to be picking up supplies to get my 5.0 ready for the track. After that, we're going to also be picking up my new starter today because the GT is still dead. We need to swap the new starter in this afternoon at Jeff's shop and make sure at least it runs so we can actually get to the track. We're also going to be looking at some cooling areas for the brakes. We're looking at any sort of brake ducting or just some way that I can guarantee more airflow onto the brakes. I do not have a Performance Pack GT, so I do not have the under tray that guides air to the brakes like the Performance Packs do. So anyway, we're on our way to Brian. You don't see those every day. Roush Stage 1. The definition of an eco beast. Quad tip. All right. They got all these parts for Mustangs. Steeda handling kit on the shelf. I said I'm going to the track. I might as well just pick these guys up too. It's the goodies. Ooh, the goodies. Okay, we got our parts from Ford. I have to go back to work for the rest of the day. Still got some stuff to get finished. And then we are meeting up with Jeff to install my new starter later today and make sure we can get the car running first before we start doing our track prep. We are back here at Jeff Ashton's warehouse to install my new starter. So we've already picked up all the parts and now we're going to just jack up the car and get everything started. It's gonna be a pretty easy install, nothing too hard. I only have 2 of my 3 starter bolts holding the starter on, and then we're going to get the car going and start our tech inspection for the track. That ProCharge beast.
Papa?
No, we're good.
Got it?
Dropping bolts left and right.
It's not all you're dropping.
Oh! Ow. All right. You're not working on a car unless you cut yourself. All right, we're good.
Good?
Yep, we're good.
It smells like a dirty banana.
Do you smell that?
Yes.
So I accidentally left the banana in here from the road trip to Atlanta, and I don't know where it is. I opened my car after a few days of it sitting here, and it's just ripe.
It smells ripe as hell right now.
Anyway, we're gonna give a test hit for the new starter. Fingers crossed.
First startup. Let's see. That cold start.
That cold start. Dude, that new starter sounds healthy. You can really tell a new starter from an old one. Alright.
Oh!
Time.
I think that's the name of your car.
Hey Artem. What's going on, man? What's up, buddy? I'm just here to pick up some rubber. 270, oh no, those are 20s. 275, 40, 19 P0s.
275, 40, 19 P0s. Oh yeah. Hold them on. Oh, they're over there.
Oh, sweet.
These two right here, man.
Oh man, they look great. Wow, these are really nice. Okay.
This one was let's see here, 14. Yeah,
Yep.
that's it.
Yep, that's
This
one
is
of them.
one of them.
Correct.
I can give you a good deal on this one.
Yeah, sure. You don't have any 285s, do you?
285s I do, but not in the Pirelli run flat.
Right, you got them in the Continentals, right? I would need them in the Pirellis though. I need a matching. I have 2 fronts that are perfect, but I just need.
Pirellis, right?
I need to have a matching set.
You see, you got almost 6 in the middle.
632s, yeah.
6.
Yep.
Well, it's gonna show more.
With the new starter in the car, it's time for the next step, which is of course to ditch these burners on my 19-inch performance packs and swap in some Pirelli P0s. Now you might remember and see some of the wear on these things. This is the set that Ashley absolutely tore up with her mom, and you can see that clip here. And also her dad was absolutely loving it. So we're gonna go to our friend Jason over at Boulevard Tire here in DeLand, and he's going to hook me up with an easy swap, and then it's on to tech inspection later this afternoon. So let's get to it. Wow.
You did it all.
That makes about 500 wheels?
Yeah.
What does it make?
Woo! Damn. K24 boosted at 17 PSI. Hello.
And just like that, it's time for the tech inspection. So we are here at Zotz Racing, which is a performance shop in Longwood, Florida that mainly specializes in Porsches. But I've been going to these guys for years. They really know their stuff, and they are totally open to working on Mustangs. I hit up Eric, one of the managers here, and he's like, yeah, bring it by. So I am here, and I am ready to get this tech inspection done. Apart from going through our standard tech inspection form, we're going to be completing a brake flush on the car. Now this is totally needed because we're going on track. We need a higher temp brake fluid to make sure that the car will perform well. So we're putting in Pro Speed RS683 brake fluid. After we complete the tech inspection of the brake flush, we're going to be going back to the shop and installing the new brake rotors that just came in, along with the Carbotech brake pads that just dropped this morning from UPS. And now we are back at Jeff's shop to complete our track prep process. So, like I said, we are here to install my new brake rotors and my Carbotech brake pads. To give you more detail on the pads, they are Carbotech XP12s for the front and Carbotech XP10s for the rear. So a little bit different compound, different temperature settings for both, but the XP12s in the fronts are absolute beasts. I have a lot of friends who take the 12s on track and they just perform so well. So we're going to go ahead and get that installed now. Now we're going to go ahead with the process, get the rotors and calipers off the car and swap on the new units. We'll start here with the front and then go to the back. With the caliper off, we can go ahead and knock off the rotor. There we go. One thing I'd like to point out, I was really interested in finding out some cooling options for the brakes, especially with air ducting to the front. There are kits from many companies that you can, do fog light deletes and stuff like that. However, when you have a non-performance pack GT, it almost renders itself useless. And the reason why I say that is on the fronts for the 14-inch rotors, you have these plates. They prevent air from coming into the rotor and cooling. So if you were to do any sort of cooling, you need to upgrade to the 15-inch 6-piston Brembo, and that's something that I am looking to do in the near future.
So here's an example of what a Carbotech pad looks like. It is a blue pad versus what we usually get from the factory. So stock Carbotech. A little bit more surface area on the brake pad. Don't have this fall off here. And you know, different colors. Okay, we're live streaming on Instagram. Follow us at Mustang Lifestyle. Jeff just lost a bet, or won a bet, however. He reached his subscriber goal through the live stream, so he's gonna do some line lock. Hey guys, who's the fan in Mexico? Oh, hey, it's Jeff Ashton. I want to see you go in the third gear. Ready? What? Just for you guys. Hey, that was a fair exchange. Thank you for subscribing, and you're welcome.
Okay guys, that wraps up our track prep. I want to thank you for watching this video. Be sure to hit that like button, throw us a comment, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I have to give Jeff Ashton a huge shout out for sticking it out late with me on the pads and rotor install. He was at his shop with me until about 2:30 in the morning and we were just absolutely wiped. I'm about to head down to Sebring now. I think we're really going to impress a lot of people at the track tomorrow. As always guys, we will catch you in the next video dropping next. It's the track day at Sebring. We will see you soon.